In this video, I will aim to answer a question that has plagued video game enjoyers for decades. Can games be considered art? Yes, the answer is yes, they can, obviously. The Witness is a puzzle game with an incredibly beautiful art style. The game can be best compared to Myst, as in both games you're exploring a giant island, uncovering secrets and solving cryptic puzzles with no explanation and no other people in sight. I beat this game recently, but when I got to the ending, I was in a voice call with a few of my friends who were screaming about Fortnite and shitting themselves, so that kind of took me out of the moment, but whatever. The scenery and the way the island is laid out makes the game an absolutely beautiful journey with little to no downtime throughout. You'll be doing these puzzles on these screens for the majority of the game, so getting from puzzle to puzzle without a load of walking is a necessity. Luckily, the island is so small that you can get from one corner of the island to the other in just under a minute, which is a real breath of fresh air from a lot of other open world games that make you walk for 30 minutes across a barren wasteland just to get to where you need to go. Not that I'd even mind that, though. Walking through this island is so relaxing and peaceful that I'd often find myself just stopped staring at the scenery. Alright, I'm gonna try to stop myself from talking about how good this game looks, but come on, are you seeing this shit? I've said this before and I'll say it again, the best thing a game can be is creative, and The Witness delivers on that in spades. The way the puzzles interact with the environment around them, as well as the theme of the area they're in, means you're constantly thinking outside the box, and the game is constantly defying your expectations in the coolest ways. What's great about this game is everything is open from the beginning, so if you can't figure out a puzzle or you're just stumped on what to do in an area, you can just leave and go to a different one. Odds are, if you're completely lost, you're in the wrong area. Everything gets taught to the player gradually, so don't try and brute force any puzzles. Also, something I should mention about this game and games like it, there is no shame in just looking up a walkthrough. I remember playing puzzle games before and feeling guilty about looking up solutions, even if I was completely by myself. But if you're truly stumped and you don't know how to solve a puzzle, odds are fumbling around for another 10 minutes is just going to be more annoying than pleasant. You want your reaction to finishing these puzzles to be, oh, holy shit, that was cool, instead of, fucking finally, that took forever. I used to walk through multiple times, and I have no shame in that. I solved what I could solve and used hints on what I couldn't, and I'd say I would have had a worse experience if I didn't do that. That's really all I have to say about this game. I apologize if it was abnormally short, but I didn't really have much to say all about The Witness anyway, and I don't like stretching my videos out for no reason. It's a simple game, and it's one that everyone should try at least once. It's a game that urges you to see everything, and it's one with insane replayability, where you'll likely notice a bunch of new stuff on every single playthrough. I personally spent around 10 hours completing the game and getting both endings, and I didn't even see half the stuff that's in the game. A solid game, definitely worth $40. Okay, I must have gotten this game on sale, because I don't remember paying $40 for it. Yeah, maybe wait for it to go on sale before buying it. I don't know if it's quite worth $40. I mean, obviously I didn't make the game, so I'm not one to, decide the price that it should go up as. But to me, this felt a lot more like $30, $25, I don't know. The Witness is a game that will challenge you to think outside the box, and it's a game that treats your time as precious. I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. Go pick up this game.
Mix it with the ice cream, freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too. Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream.